Hello. So basically today I want to do a recap of the last few games this week, and I'm talking about Manchester City vs RB Leipzig. I'm talking about Sporting vs Arsenal, Manchester United vs Real Betis, and maybe a couple of more. So okay, so let's first talk about the Arsenal vs Sporting, which was streamed as a watch along yesterday. And I'm not going to lie, from watching it, I watched the match. It was a very very tight match. So I'm go- and is a nice goal. Is a clean goal by Shaka. You know, he got that one. He got the deflection of the ball. I did not see Sporting's goal. I did not see uh, Pedro's goal. But but let's look at the stats. The stats they seem the stats seem very close. I'm going to be honest. But Arsenal had around 90 more. Yeah, Arsenal had around 50 more passes than Sporting, and they also had. But it's fair, as I can see from the stats. Arsenal with 53% possession, and Sporting with 47% possession. So you can see it's a very tight match. And even while we was doing the watch along, uh, both teams were in the watch along for the in the first half. Both teams had their 5 shots, and in the first half was very tight. Both teams had 5 shots. None of none of Sporting's shots were on target, and all five of Arsenal's shots were on target though. And seems a bit embarrassing for Arsenal, this loss, because it was in their own stadium, the Emirates Stadium. I'm going to be completely honest. The Emirates Stadium is a terrible stadium. I hate it. I'm going to be completely honest. I hate it. But I'm going to carry on talking. So if you look at the lineups, Arsenal went for the classic 4-3-3, and yeah, because he George and Arsenal had Jesus back. They had Jesus back for this match, so he's finally come off injury. Um, yeah, he I saw him. He was pretty much crying during this match. I mean, I would too if I had to play in a stadium like that. But yeah, Ugarte with his yellow red. But I think most of all, my man of the match personally from when I watched is Edwards. I'm not going to lie, he played amazingly in the first half, and he created a lot of chances. It's of course in the first half especially, a lot of his shots were being blocked, but he had a couple of good chances. My prediction, mine and Ab's prediction was actually for it to be. My prediction was to 2-0 win, 2-0 comfortable win for Arsenal, and Ab's prediction was 3-1 for Arsenal. But how the table stand, they it was disappointing. But now Sporting, they're pretty much going. They're going to the quarterfinals. Um, Arsenal, they could have played, but they're not good. They're terrible. Like no one likes Arsenal. I mean, I probably should not be hating on them right now. But you know what? I'm pretty sure if anyone who's not an Arsenal fan agrees that Arsenal have just it's very shocking that Arsenal have just lost to a slightly underperforming team, Sporting slightly underperforming in the slightly underperforming in the Portuguese league. They're fourth right now. I thought they might. I thought that they would. I mean, fourth. There's not. Okay, there's a bit of competition in the Portuguese league, but I expect them to be slightly higher than fourth. Third or second. But that's part has. But first has obviously been taken to Benfica. They've honestly been amazing this season. And they were on top of the group, ahead of PSG. Poor PSG, they had to face Bayern Munich, their new owners. But yeah, the match was very tight. Of course, amazingly, Pedro saved Sporting from being knocked out. Sadly, I could not do a full watch along for it, but it was a very entertaining match around the 40th to 45th minute. It was actually the ball was going back and forth between Arsenal and Sporting. Both teams seemed to want to get a second goal. Uh, and if you look at the lineups, actually, both teams actually they had a similar formation. Arsenal went for 4-3-3 and still conceded, even with four at the back. And Sporting, they got 3-4-3, which can probably explain why which probably explains why they were able to make so many counterattacks. I think Trincao. I actually don't know how to pronounce his name, but I actually don't care. But yeah, Trincao. I don't care how to say his name. Um, I'll say that he had a lot of pace during this match. But one thing I noticed from both teams, especially from Jorginho, they were both making powerful passes, but but a bit too powerful, so that the teammate would not be able, so the teammate was not able to actually actually get the ball or even get a touch of it. Uh, One of the examples was when Jorginho, who actually he did a good pass, but a bit too powerful. He passed to Jesus, who's literally crying for the entire match, probably crying a bit more now. Jesus, he should have stayed at Man City, by the way. Um, Jesus, yeah, he could not get it, but but overall, I think both teams played exceptionally well. It's very tight games, good competition from both teams. Yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna talk. I just want to talk about. I mean, I'm gonna talk about Sporting vs Real Betis, because I've heard that that was a very big game as well. I'm sorry, Manchester United vs Real Betis.
Can you hear me?
But yeah,
I
I
honestly feel
personally
like
think it
Arsenal.
was a very good match. Wait,
Yo, can you hear me?
yeah,
This game. the Sporting Arsenal match. If I can sit down and readjust.
Can you put your mouth? Can you put your mic closer to your mouth, please, so I can hear you?
Alright, give me a sec. Yes, just can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, I want to talk about that match, Sporting Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal dominated the first half. Second half, fuck me, man. They dominated so well.
Uh, Personally,
Sporting played so well in the second half. Sporting played so well in the second half. I mean, wow. They had Arsenal pinned on their asses the whole second half. I mean, Arsenal were like, well, I can't explain to you, but Arsenal were out of their depth pretty much. I mean, they were completely turned over. I mean, if Sporting actually took their chances, it could have been a very close match. But what a match! What a second half from Sporting. A very close match. Yeah. And then obviously, yeah, Sporting won on penalties. Um, Gabriel Martinelli missed his penalty, and then Sporting scored theirs, and they win. And Arsenal out of Europa League. This is a blessing for Arsenal. Maybe this will help them in the Premier League. Maybe it could help them. But Arsenal, probably should have won that match. I've seen them in the quarterfinals. I mean, quarterfinals. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, I am.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. So Al Quran has commented. What do you think of the Liverpool performance? I'm not gonna lie, they were shit.
Yeah, I agree.
So many count. The Real Madrid midfield was too good. Real Madrid midfield was too good, and I think uh, our midfield is too old at the moment. We need to change the midfield, get a few new midfield. We have too much players, in forward. We have a lot of players who can play forward, but of course, we
Mm.
need a midfield that can dominate. I mean, especially because of the formation that Klopp usually chooses. The 4-3-3. We need a lot of midfield domination for that. I mean, especially Klopp's tactic to whenever in the opponent's half, to press a lot. We need a stronger midfield. We got Fabinho.
Another question. Another question from Al Quran.
Yeah.
Do you think Klopp's time is over at Liverpool? Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm actually not. I'm not very
I mean, we've
sure.
been
I
talking
mean,
about it. The seventh
it's
season
very
curse.
close, but if the seventh season curse goes on how it is, then maybe. And I'm thinking that maybe Thomas Tuchel would possibly take over after, as that what as that is what happened with for Jurgen Klopp and Thomas Tuchel, when the club after club managed Dortmund after his seventh season curse, and Mainz in his seventh season curse. 1 second.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, Thomas Tuchel went to Chelsea. They were tenth in the league. I remember under Frank Lampard. He went there. He revitalized that team, and within 5 months, I believe, yeah, 5 months he was at the club. He won them their Champions League. He got them to the FA Cup, which they were robbed. Uh, Chilwell scored an 88th minute equalizer, but then they realized they couldn't win. It was crazy. But what I mean is, Thomas Tuchel did a really good job for Chelsea when he came in, and maybe he could do the same for Liverpool. But I personally don't think. I'm not sure, if Liverpool should get rid of Klopp because just give him till the summer, innit? For the summer, I mean, he's not really been backed. Well, actually, no, that's cap he has. I mean, he's got Nunez in, Gakpo in, and he should be getting midfielders, and to be honest, that midfield is finished. And you got Badge to out for the season. Luis Diaz had a long term injury. He's gonna come back soon. Injuries and not enough good squad depth. Liverpool is premature in them, in my opinion. I I'm just gonna wait for Zane to come back.
Alright, so Al-Quran, do you have any other okay, does anyone else have any other questions? Okay, Al-Quran, you can state yours. Al-Quran, who do you think's winning the league? My answer to that, I've actually I have two theories. Well, wait, first of all, I think Arsenal going to win the league, or they bottle it as usual. And will this defeat affect Arsenal? No. I don't actually. No, I don't really think it will. It will affect Arsenal in any way really. Because I don't really think it can affect. I mean, if they continue, staying consistent in the league, then it's almost guaranteed for them to win. But if they decide to bottle it right now, then then I think the City have a chance. I mean, okay, but right now they're 5 points clear at the top. But of course, they can still no. But but of course it can still affect them. But also talking about the league, if you really talked about the league table, uh, yeah, my prediction for who's going to get relegated this season, I think it's already been done. You know, Bournemouth, Leeds, and Southampton. Nottingham Forest, newly promoted clubs. Uh, they might. I'm going to be honest. Uh, I think they'll stay where they are. But Leicester, underperforming so far. But of course, they don't have the players that they had before. And of course, you know, Liverpool, after that one was game, if Liverpool would have won, they would be fifth. They would be fifth at the moment. Uh, they would be fifth in the table. Wait, actually, never mind. They would be fourth in the table if they would have won the Bournemouth game because of goal difference, and they would have edged even more closer to Manchester United, which I find it very disappointing that Liverpool have lost. Can you talk about uh, okay, Mopo was saying, can you talk about the Leipzig Man City match? Or you think Haaland is a tapping merchant? You know what? If you actually, you know, I saw the match, and I'm not going to lie. Every single one of Haaland's goals in that match, they were they were rubbish tap-ins. He mi- he missed a couple of shots and had to get a deflection off the goalkeeper. But yeah, to be honest, you can't disrespect Haaland. Personally, I actually had the thought that it would be 3-0 to Manchester City and Haaland get a hat trick. Of course, I did not expect this kind of win. Of course, Pep, you know, the real reason, Pep stated that the reason why he subbed Haaland off was was, you know, to keep football entertaining for him, uh, and for future he can have the same. But I'm pretty sure like everyone knows, you know, the real reason, and the real reason was because Pep basically wanted to suck Messi's dick, and decided that that he should keep Messi's Messi's record. You know, of course, he doesn't want Erling Haaland to beat it, but of course, if he leaves the club, then you know Pep's not stopping him. Of course, it's only the other manager that's going to stop him, but not this manager. Does anyone else have okay okay what are your thoughts on the UCL draw? My thoughts. What are my thoughts? with Porto against Inter. Of course, Porto. Of course, I think it was very predictable that Inter would win, but both teams they're both on form. But of course, Inter win because of the last leg when they won 1-0. Tottenham versus AC Milan. Uh, of course, Antonio Conte he wanted five at the back, so he got five at the back, and five at the back is the reason why he couldn't make a comeback. But yeah, and also Dortmund versus Chelsea. Kai Havertz just got lucky. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone has to be honest. The first penalty that Havertz took missed. Referee gave another one. Havertz scored. And then Raheem Sterling managed to score as well. Of course, in this match. But yeah, to be honest, they got lucky in this match. Okay, does anyone have any other questions? Okay, I'm going to go to the Manchester United vs Real Betis match. Yeah, it looks like it's 1-0 to Manchester United. Interesting game, and it was actually quite tight. The stats are quite similar. Um, so yeah, Manchester United. Okay, the game was very tight. You can see by the stats. Uh, Manchester United with 17 shots, Real Betis with 15 shots, but Manchester United managed to get 4 shots on target while Real Betis only managed to, and it was Sir Marcus Rashford to get the goal in, score it for them. But yeah, uh, the possession was very similar, 55%, and to Manchester United and 45% uh, to Real Betis. They had a similar amount of passes, and uh, Manchester United had a slightly better pass accuracy. As in Manchester United had a slightly better pass accuracy than Real Betis, and of course, Manchester United pretty much destroyed Real Betis in the first leg, uh, 4-1. For it being very good, it being a very good game for them. You got Marcus Rashford, Anthony, Bruno Fernandes, and Weghorst also finally scores. Was yeah, I'm going. So yeah, it was a very So yeah, the recent match was tight, but of course Manchester United dominated in the first leg. So now I'm gonna pass it over to Dayan. I'm gonna pass it over to Dayan to
You're
talk
talking about
about
the Liverpool
the
game
Liverpool vs Manchester United match.
and Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Hello,
Liverpool vs Real Madrid match.
hello.
Well, also next week we will. I mean, sorry, this week Sunday. This week Sunday, uh, 8 o'clock. There's going to be a El Clasico watch along. What are your thoughts on it, boys? Boys, what are your thoughts on it? What are your predictions?
Yeah, Dejan, you can speak now.
Hello.
So, Dan, and
Yeah,
Abdullah,
we can hear you. Yeah, you put your
what
mic
are
up.
you guys' predictions for El Clasico next week?
El Clasico next week. 3-2. 3-2 to Barcelona.
He wants Barcelona to win against Real Madrid. Innit?
Obviously, we got humiliated at the Champions League, so some revenge.
Yeah, revenge,
Uh,
revenge on the cards. Well, Dejan, what were your thoughts on that game that you lost to
I
at
mean,
Bernabeu?
you know, Darwin
yeah.
Nunez had a chance very early. Maybe if he had slotted it in, then maybe we could have got to come back. But there was a lack of shots, lack of performance. They're just a better team dominating, especially Vinny Junior. Had try in his pockets. Salah was shambolic. Milner was probably our best player, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, I guess I'll put in my view. I would say it was not much of a tie game that much. Uh, but yeah, Real Madrid they definitely dominated the game a lot more than Liverpool did. They had more shots, more, and they had almost double the amount of shots as that Liverpool did, and uh, yeah, but yeah, Real Madrid went with the same formation 4-3-3, and Klopp seems to start the game.
Real quick though,
He
I
went
want to
for
go
four
out.
three three in the second half, but at the start of the game he did a different uh, lineup. But yes, that's of course Liverpool. We played Liverpool played a lot better away than at home against Real Madrid. But of course, it's very disappointing. Especially Van Dijk's second loss at Anfield.
Real
Well,
quick
in
though, I
the
want to put
first
my
leg.
prediction in El Clasico. You guys, what did Dejan predict? Dejan, what did you predict?
3-2 Barcelona. Gavi with a goal and a Lewandowski race.
Hussein, what's yours?
Uh, I think it can be a tight match this time, just like last time. It was a close match in the last El Clasico, but I think I'm going to give to Real Madrid this time, as Barcelona, they lost to Manchester United recently, so
What's the prediction?
I think they might start underperforming slightly, but I still think that he will win the league, but I just don't think they're going to win against Real Madrid this time. So I'm going to go for a yeah 1-0. Okay, okay, I'm
Okay,
very struggling
I'll
for my
say.
prediction. 3-2 win.
I'll,
Wait, sorry, 3-1 win. 3-1 win. 3-1 win for Real
for
Madrid.
Barcelona.
That is my prediction.
Okay. Mine. I think I'm the only one. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna say a Barcelona win. I mean, they've only conceded like 8 goals all season. Three of those goals came when they lost to Real Madrid 3-1 at the Bernabeu. So I'm gonna say a 2-0 win at Barcelona. The goals coming from uh, Rafinha and Lewandowski. I'm saying go scored, yeah. Barcelona will win the league now. Like 11 points clear. They're gonna win today. Well, not today, Sunday, and they're gonna go 14 points clear at the top of La Liga. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
All right.
Big
So,
predictions for that. Predictions for Man United, Fulham, down. What's yours? Yo, down here. I'll skip him. Just saying your prediction for Man United, Fulham.
sorry.
Your prediction for Man United, Fulham.
Man United versus Fulham. Uh, okay, both teams doing well. Both teams are actually doing pretty well. But I'm after lost it to Manchester United 3-0. Actually, no. Uh, I think it's gonna go for a 3-0 win for Manchester United. You know, they're still in form. They still managed to beat Real Betis even without Casemiro. I think Sir Marcus Rashford is going to score. Yeah, so Sir Marcus Rashford will score two, and then Bruno Fernandes will score one. That's my prediction.
Okay, repeat that. Yo, say, can you repeat that?
I think. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. I think it's
No, no,
going to
just
be a
repeat your
3 0.
prediction. 3-0 win.
Yeah, it's going
3-0
to be
win
a
for
3
United.
0 win for Manchester United. I think Rashford will score two, and Bruno
Yeah.
Fernandes will score one.
Okay. I'm gonna say my Man United are playing Old Trafford under the lights. We haven't lost the Old Trafford. Actually, not under the lights, but we haven't lost the Old Trafford since I believe we haven't lost the Old Trafford since last year. Since the
Oh yeah,
Europa League.
Abdullahi.
Last year,
Have you heard
since the Europa League.
about what Eric Ten Hag? Oh yeah, let's just give a bit of information about what Eric Ten Hag. You know his punishment for the Manchester United players after the 7-0 loss. As we know, there was a lot of running to do after after Manchester United lost to Brentford. But if you talk about the punishment, it's said that Eric Ten Hag called the players into training the next day and replayed every single goal that the Liverpool players had scored. Nunez goals, Salah's goals, Gakpo's goals, and Firmino's goal.
Yeah, so let me see my Man United from prediction. I'm gonna say I'm saying 1-2. I mean I'm saying 2-0 win against Fulham. I don't think we're gonna concede. Old Trafford, we haven't lost there since Real Sociedad in the Europa League 10 months ago. No, not 10, 8 months ago. It was on a handball by Martinez. We were robbed in that match, but it is what it is. Yeah, 2-0 Manchester United. Dayon, what's your prediction?
Man U Fulham, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying 4-0 Man U. Needs to be Old Trafford. So walk in the park really for them. I'm saying brace from Rashford.
Yeah.
Goal from the fidget spinner, Anthony. And a goal from Bruno Fernandes.
Alright. So that would mean that we're in the semi-finals of the FA Cup,
Yeah,
another chance for another
yeah.
trophy for Man United. Anything else we missed? Mm.
Talked about quarterfinals.
The quarterfinals. You're down which one? Yo,
The
yo, which one?
Champions League ones.
Oh, the quarterfinal draw. Racinas, it is sick. The best ones were Bayern, Man City, and Real Madrid versus Chelsea. Hi, hi. They always saying from that. What you
Oh,
saying from that?
Milan, Napoli,
And
Milan
Napoli,
and
Milan.
Napoli, bro.
Napoli versus AC Milan. Ooh.
We will start from the first one.
Yeah.
Benfica and Inter.
Benfica versus Inter Milan.
I mean, personally, two solid teams. Benfica, they're
Yeah.
just Oh, this too good. They're
Mm-hmm.
coming off a 7-1 aggregate win.
Over
You
Club
know,
Brugge.
Lando Ramos, David Neres.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got Inter Milan's um, Lukaku.
Well, I don't. Lukaku's not been good for Inter, to be honest. And Inter have said that he's gonna go back to Chelsea after his loan ends, which is
Uh,
quite unfortunate. The things didn't work out for him, but it is what it is. Prediction for
yeah, this
Benfica
is a
versus Inter
very good
Milan.
game. Yeah, I know they only won
Three.
the last leg of 1-0, but that was against Porto.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't see Inter going to. I mean, they have
What's your prediction?
Barella, Bastoni, Charanoglu. It's not.
Yo, what was the
Yeah, yeah.
question again, Abdullah?
I said thingy. What's the prediction for thingy Inter versus Benfica?
If you ask
My
me, I'm going
AC Milan vs
easy.
Benfica, right?
Your first
Who?
leg is a easy 3-0 win for Benfica.
Not easy.
Oh,
I think it's going to be intense game this time, but AC Milan they've been doing alright. They're third in the Serie A. I don't think they'll get any further than that. But
I thought they were second.
no, they're
Third.
third.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not too
okay.
sure on that one, but
So what's your prediction?
we can go check.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be saying
No, they're
one v one. I'm
fourth.
gonna say
They're fourth.
Benfica 4, Inter Milan 1. Oh, crazy. I'm saying
Okay,
Benfica
okay, they're
4,
actually
Inter
fourth.
Milan 1.
Okay, never
Inter
mind.
Milan
They're
to crash
fourth.
out the Champions League. What about you guys?
Huh?
What's your prediction again?
I think
Say
3-0
they also
Benfica.
Benfica 3-0. I said
um, uh,
4-1. Hussein, what's
I'm
your
gonna
say
go
prediction?
Benfica 2-0 in the first leg,
Oh, we're all
and
going
then
we're
I
all going
think it's going
Benfica
to
win.
be actually not. I think it's gonna be
No,
nil
no,
nil,
no, no. Just pick.
or I
Only
think it's
predict the
gonna
home
be a
game.
draw in the
Only
first
predict
leg,
the first leg.
and in the second leg
Yo, say
Benfica will
only
win
predict
2-0.
first leg. Only predict first leg. Only predict first leg.
Oh, for first leg is it's either going to be a draw or it's going to be 2-0 to Benfica. That's my prediction right there.
Okay, as we go on
Okay.
to
Next match, then
probably
you
probably the
start.
biggest game, Bayern vs Manchester City.
Yeah. What
I
a
mean, City
fucking
got the
draw. What a match.
robot
One
Haaland.
of the favorites could be knocked out.
They got Foden, Walker,
Mm-hmm.
Rodri, the best midfielder
Yeah.
in the world right now, in my opinion. Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, we can't really
Yeah.
doubt Bayern because they did just knock out PSG. You have Messi, Mbappe, Verratti, Hakimi. But I don't know
True,
Bayern.
that's true.
They got Mane still injured, right? No, he's back. He's back from injury. They got Mane,
Who is?
Coleman, Mola, Nabri, Sane, Cancelo as well. I think he's returning after his loan.
Cancelo's going to want revenge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan
is he
Gravenberch.
gonna be allowed to play? Is he gonna be allowed to play against them?
Not sure, but I think he should. Jan Sommer. If you ask me, it's a tough match. I'm going first leg.
Bro,
Bayern edging it 3-2.
Wow, what's such a cool. What are you saying? What's saying?
yo,
What's your
someone
prediction?
saw me in the comments.
Huh?
What's your call?
Thank you, whoever that is in the comments.
Yeah.
Definitely not me, but thank you. Thank you so much. I'll smash it and
Say, where's
Yeah,
that?
what's
Damn,
your
where's
prediction
that?
on Bayern
Where's the first
City
leg
then?
at? Damn, where's the first leg at?
First leg us Bayern the ground. No, City's ground Etihad. The empty hat, shall I
Ah,
say.
shit. If it's not the Etihad, I'm gonna say City. I'm saying City
yeah.
2-0. No, 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 wait. I'm
You guys,
saying
I made the
City
new,
2.
the
No,
Haaland song. I have a
So
new
City
prediction for
might
it.
do best leg
No, I have
prediction.
a new. I've changed the Manchester City song for something better. It goes like this: Holland, Holland. He came to he came to City from Germany. He's here to ball the Champions League. Ha 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 Holland. Hey Holland, Holland. He came to the empty hat, looking to. Okay, no, okay. I just messed up right there, but you get the idea of it.
Are you watching? What City are buying?
These guys are waffling next level, bro. These guys are about
Not me, bro. It's this guy who's saying, what's he on about?
predictions.
Oh,
Prediction, guys.
Holland.
Predictions.
I said 2-0. Not 2-0, 3-2 to Manchester City at home in the first leg. They are saying 3-2 to Bayern. What you saying, Hussein? Hello? Ignore him. We'll go to the next one.
Yeah, next one.
What's the next
The
one?
Santiago Bernabeu, Madrid versus Chelsea.
Real Madrid. What a
Let's
match
start
that's
with
going to be.
Madrid.
I think
Knocking
there should be
out.
no debate.
Shut up.
The mighty Liverpool.
Let's start with
Liverpool
Madrid,
crashing at
bro.
the Champions League at the hands of Madrid again.
Let me talk, please. Let's start with Madrid knocking
Go on,
out.
talk.
No, knocking out. Maybe one of the favourites to win the Champions League, Liverpool. But what can I say? Benzema, Vini, Modric, Cruz. Just too much for us. But you got Chelsea. They didn't knock out
Yo, we're saying
Borussia Dortmund,
brothers.
but Dortmund are a bit trash. Uh, Chelsea got Sterling. But I think they spent like 450 million since the new owners come. Alright?
No, bro, they spent 600 more.
No, 600 million to bring in Koulibaly, Fofana, Enzo Fernandez, Raheem Sterling, Yao Felix, Cucurella, right? Dennis Zakaria, Conor Gallagher as well. For me, walk in the park, first leg, 3-0 to Madrid.
Prediction for City, Bayern at the Etihad. Real quick. Yo,
Yeah,
Saini
what's your
there?
prediction
Hello?
on the.
I fear him. Real Madrid, Chelsea is at the Santiago Bernabeu, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm saying Real Madrid 4, Chelsea nil. Walk in the
yeah,
park for Real Madrid at home. There'd be no worries against a shite Chelsea team who have been.
it's terrible.
They've had two good games against the league, but that should not distract you from the fact that Chelsea are the shite. Are not 10th in the
Yeah.
league. Yeah, walk in the park for Real Madrid at home for them. Yeah.
Last game,
And the final match,
personally, I think will be the most entertaining game. AC Milan versus Napoli.
Napoli versus AC. Oh,
AC
what a
Milan,
game.
home ground. You already know who AC Milan have. Come on. They got Rafael Leao,
Yeah, bro.
who right now is
What a
on
baller.
form. He's on form at the World Cup as well for Portugal. They never won it. They got Diaz as well.
Yeah.
They got Tomori. Wow. They have Tonali, probably the best
Tomori, what
CDM
a
in the
player.
world.
What a beast.
Teo Hernandez.
Centre back.
Bro, they got Olivier Giroud. I think they got the best player in the world right
Zlatan
now.
Ibrahimovic.
I mean, they did knock out Tottenham, who
And
are a
then
bit
Napoli
shy.
on the other hand. Wow, what a team.
What a team. Victor
Napoli, though,
Osimhen.
what a team.
What a team
Victor
right now.
Let
Top
me
of
try
Serie
saying
A,
the
right?
guy's name. Kvaratskhelia Kvaratskhelia. What a player that man is. What a player. You guys saw his goal against Atalanta a few days ago.
Who, the left winger? The right winger?
Oh my days, he's a beast, man. I
Bro,
want
how
to
do you
actually
pronounce
there's
the
some
right winger's name,
proper
bro?
players. Kivisha, I don't know. I think it's Lozano, I'm not sure. But what a
I
team
mean,
Napoli have
personally,
built.
think
Up
me,
and
yeah, I think it's gonna be 2-all, 2-all,
yeah,
2-all.
2-1. I'm going for a Napoli win, to be honest. They're at home under the Champions League nights. They're playing well at the moment. And AC Milan ain't looking good at the
I mean, let's go on to the Europa League now. Probably one of the biggest upsets happened last night.
the Maradona Stadium. Confident,
One,
comfortable on
one of the
for
biggest
Napoli.
upsets happened last night. Arsenal getting knocked out Sporting.
Wow, 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 wow. Looked like Arsenal had it under control. They were leading
Yeah,
1-0 at home thanks to Granit Xhaka's goal out of nowhere. A long
beautiful
chip
strike.
from Gonçalves. And then, yeah. What were your thoughts on the game?
Also, the game was it was very close. Arsenal with 50 something percent possession, and I think Sporting were like 40 something. I'm not too sure on that one. Arsenal had a lot of shots. I think it was about 10 or 15. On Sporting had the same, bro. There were a lot of shots being taken. Uh, with Martinelli missing the penalty, and Sporting's player just have a red card.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Manuel
No, yeah, just
picked
right
up
at
a
the
red
game,
card.
right at the end of the game, sorry.
Yeah, 118th minute.
Yeah, what, wow.
I mean, let's
But the
go on to
draw, the Europa League, very
fair to
interesting, the
Roma.
Europa
Roma.
League draw.
It's an easy win in the park here for
Yeah,
Roma. Juventus right now, Di
yeah.
Maria.
Sporting against Juventus as well.
Please tell me you seen Di Maria's solid
They're
shot.
they're, they're finished as well.
Yeah, what's your guys' prediction
Have you
for
seen
Yeah,
Di
Sporting
Maria's
versus
shot? The one
Juventus?
on the far left, he did back curl line.
yeah. You got Man United who drew Sevilla at home at Old Trafford. Sevilla are not doing great
Oh,
at the moment.
Marcus Rashford is
There's
probably
30th.
one of the best
He
goals in
is
Europe.
the best player. He's the best player in the world right now, Marcus Rashford. Do you see that goal he scored against Betis yesterday? Oh my days, what a player. Yeah, both. Yeah, man, what a player. We're come playing Sevilla now, 13th in La Liga. Another trip to Spain for Manchester United. We already played Barcelona in Spain, played Real Betis in Spain. Now we played Real Sociedad in Spain, and now we play Sevilla in Spain again. Wow. Mm.
I think
We
Walking
just we,
Park
we live
Man U 3-0.
yeah, three. I will try for the first leg as well. I'm very confident with the home win. I'm not even gonna say 3-0. I'm saying 5-0 at Old Trafford. The hat trick
Then
from
you got
Rashford and
Bayer
contribution from
Leverkusen
Bruno Fernandes.
versus Union Saint. How are they even made it this far?
He's, I know, but they fully finessed this. They beat Union Berlin. It's the Union Derby. They
Bro,
won
have
the
you seen
Union
the
Derby.
players? Lokic,
Huh?
Lamp, Hossein, Teddy,
I've never
Tuma.
heard of that.
Bro, like look at the number 44. Van der Heyden. Like, come on, bro.
Crazy.
Personally, I think Leverkusen just gonna destroy him.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna chat right now.
You to finish off the stream talking about the top five leagues and stuff. I'm gonna go because I got stuff to do. Alright, safe.
Oh, okay, so Dan,
Yo,
I'll tell you my predictions for top five leagues. I'm gonna start with the I'm gonna start with the Bundesliga. You know, with the Bundesliga. Bundesliga. You know what? Bayern Munich, they're gonna win it again. Dortmund, they're in form, but they can't be. They just can't do it.
Yeah, fully agree with you on that.
But but they just can't. They're not gonna be able to be Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. I mean, of course, the Bundesliga it can be a forms league for both teams, but at the moment, Bayern Munich, they've just been the so-called super team in PSG. They've done a lot, and down top, I think that. But once again, I'm gonna check right now.
Are you starting with the Bundesliga?
Right now, I'm starting with the Bundesliga. Right now, I think.
I mean, there is a game on right now.
Bayern are on top right now. They're on
There
top
is a
of the
game in the Premier League
Bundesliga
on
right
right now.
now.
Nottingham Forest do lead 1-0 against Newcastle.
No, we're supposed to be talking about the top five leagues.
Yeah, Premier League, that's happening Premier League right now. Newcastle staying fifth.
Yeah, oh
Top
yeah, we
five
are.
leagues are,
No, we're sixth.
top five leagues are La
Okay,
Liga,
but
Bundesliga.
my prediction, Premier League, it just has to be Arsenal. They're doing so well, and they've managed to keep it up until this point. But after the Sporting match, they can possibly, they could possibly bottle it right now and just uh, lose the league to City. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Arsenal are going to win. Maybe by I'm guessing by only like 2 points. I think it's gonna be a very close competition between
Yeah,
them
by,
two.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's
So,
go to. There's no point of going to Ligue 1. You
yeah,
really
Liga
know that's gonna be won by
is spoken
PSG.
for.
But La Liga is slightly interesting because we have Barcelona,
Yeah, I'm
who
going for
just
Liga.
lost to Manchester United.
I'm,
They are
I'm,
on
I'm
top.
here prediction. I'm here. Barcelona win the league by a mile. Arsenal Madrid gonna come second. I
Yeah.
think Atletico Madrid to come third. Real Betis to come fourth. Villarreal to come fifth. And Real Sociedad to and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but my prediction for it, I personally think that Barcelona first, Real Madrid second, but I think Real Sociedad gonna come third. I think Atletico Madrid can come fourth, and Real Betis going to become fifth.
Let's go to the Premier League.
No, oh yeah, Premier League. Uh, Number one, Arsenal. I'm telling you, they're only gonna win by 2 points, but they will win, and when they do, it's only gonna be by two points. Second, City. Third is going to be City, but fourth, Liverpool. Liverpool are going to make a comeback. Understand that.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. No, we are only about 6 points away from fourth.
Yeah. But yeah, if you go Serie A, it's already confirmed Napoli gonna win.
No, yeah, easily.
Yeah, because Napoli, they are very clear. There's no way any team, they've only had two losses this season. They have like 60 something. I think they have like 68 points or something. And they're basically
And you want to react
unbeatable
right
at
now?
this rate
There's a match on Newcastle versus
right now.
yeah. I mean,
Okay, one second.
Nottingham Forest are leading 1-0 so far.
Let's go Newcastle. Rubbish Newcastle.
They are
You
fifth in the
think?
Premier
Oh yeah, fun fact. My dad actually supports Nottingham Forest. My dad, he's like old, I know. So you're supposed to Nottingham Forest when they were good. Well, let's see who scored. Okay, Emmanuel Dennis. Dennis scores. Within the 36th minute so far. Wait, what? 30, okay. But yeah, I think we should end the stream right now. Seria, I think we've made a good prediction stream of everything. And Hussein Ahmed, bro, the guy would smash me, you know, you know, I'd smash him back, But
Right.
yeah, anyways, El Clasico. Okay, anyone watching this, there's El Clasico on Sunday. We're gonna do watch along. Uh,
What time? What time?
stay tuned for that. And ma'a salama, Dayan, we can leave the studio now.